Everyone. Today we'll be talking about age appropriate topic for toddlers, and in subsequent videos we are going to talk about other ages, but we are going to pick them one after the other by focusing on toddler today. Sex education course across all ages. As you all know, it is not limited to children alone. Adults are inclusive too, but we are focusing on toddlers. And who are toddlers? Toddlers are children that range from age 1 to 3, 1 year, is getting them familiar with their body parts. What do I mean by this? As you all know, we have different body parts and they have their specific names, and when you are talking to them, you make it a fun-filled one, and it must be a repeated talk, not that you just do it once and you keep quiet and you stop there. You keep repeating it until when you know the child has already grabbed that teaching before you proceed to another body parts. And how will you go about this? Alright, one of the ways in which you can do this successfully is by using teachable moments. When you say teachable moments, using the occurrence of that particular period to talk or to teach your toddler about this topic. For instance, when your child is having baths, his or her bath, maybe during school runs, you can easily, for you to sensitize your toddler about this age appropriate topic. Now, okay, as I was saying, maybe during baths, when you want to bath for your child, you can just make use of the head. You touch the head. Okay, some children or some talker or late talkers, they still need to know about this knowledge. You just keep saying it. Don't forget that they are just like sponge. They absorb things you can not even imagine sometimes, that they cannot know it. Believe in me, they know them. So you just keep repeating it. It's not necessarily they repeat after you, but just keep saying it. So you move to eyes, hair, nose, mouth, but don't forget you want to come along. So you have to use a play method. What do I mean by play method? When you are teaching, you inculcate play through it. How do you do this? You can just turn it to song. Look for their familiar rhymes, like shoulders, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, shoulders, knees and toes. You doing this, you are passing across something tangible. And sex education starts from toddlerhood. If you really want to make it as a point of duty to sensitize your child, just try from the toddlerhood, from toddler. In fact, it will be very easy for you. As they grow, as they move in life, you find it very easy to touch any other topic with ease. You will not find it difficult. You will not be those kind of parents that will be asking, what will I teach my child now? My child is 8 years old and she's asking me for this and that. So starting late is not advisable. So it is better you catch them young. Catching them young is the best. And instead of using strange names for these body parts, why can't you use the right words? Call them by the real names, by calling head, eyes, ear, mouth, tongue. When it comes to genitals, don't call it your wee. Call it by its real name, because it is what you call those things that the children or your toddlers will abide by. Some times ago, that was last week, I came across a post the person asked the question, that the toddler that's 3 years plus asked her the name for her private part, and the mother joyfully told the girl Treasure. What is the relationship between Treasure and what the girl asked? In fact, the woman was even trying to justify herself that she was doing the right thing, while those people that are well informed told her that she did the wrong thing by not telling the girl the exact name for that place. There is no Treasure. Treasure is another word on its own. There is no part of the body that bears that particular name. No part of the body. And believe in me, no parts of the body, no sex education. When you are hiding away from calling the body parts by their real names, you are not doing sex education. You are doing something else. So when you are ready for sex education, you have to work, abide by calling all the body parts by their real names, and your toddlers will definitely grab. So when you are changing diaper for your toddler, for those that are still on diapers, yeah, when you are doing that, cleaning up, using the wipes at their genitals, can just, oh, you're staring at me, you're looking at my eyes, can use that opportunity to point at your toddler eyes, and I know the little angel will definitely smile back. So you just say, oh, see your eyes, you are looking at me with your eyes, you are passing information in a playful way, in a playful manner. So as I said earlier, your toddlers, they don't need much. You don't need to blow grammars. You don't need to go to libraries because you want to sensitize them on sex education. You don't need that. All you need to do is just to make it fun filled and call the body parts by their real names. For now, you don't need to tell them this one is private. They don't need all those. All they need is naming of the body parts. And when you are doing this, make it fun filled. Don't forget to make it fun filled. If you say it in Ashton, you are not passing anything across, but you have to say it in a childish, in a playful way, so that they will be able to assimilate, and it will stick to their memory. And as they are growing up in life, you have the confidence that, if at all molesters make attempts, they will be able to speak up. Oh, mommy, so Mr. D did this to me, and because you catching them young will make them to speak up when there is a trace of molestation. They'll be able to call those things by their real names. So I'm pleading with you, viewers, try to call these body parts by their real names. When you look around these days, you hear lots of information on child molestation. So sex education will safeguard your child. Forget the fact that you say God forbid. Before God will forbid, you have to play your own role. What role are you playing in sensitizing your kids? And you don't say my child is too small. Who told you that child is too small? We're in just age, and technologies are evolving every day by day. You have to play your own role. Even though when you say, oh, I don't have nanny, I don't keep my children with strangers, you don't want to tell me that the school you drop them hard, or in those people that come around to spend all the day with you, do you spend the 24 hours with them? Are you telling me that you have the whole house to watch over your children? No. So for the rate of molestation to reduce, you need to play your own role by sensitizing your kids. I've said it in my first post here, that sex education goes beyond the word sex. When you hear the word sex education, people like sex. So why do I need to teach my child sex education? It goes beyond that. There are a lot of things embedded in sex education, and as you journey along with me, you are going to learn a lot. Don't forget that this video is made purposely because of your toddler. So when you are teaching your toddler, probably you are worrying about how to get about sensitizing your toddler. Now I've gotten you covered today. All you need to do is start by teaching them their body parts, and it must be age appropriate. So till another time, I remain my humble self, Full Me Show, the sex education coach. So watch out for another video from me on an age appropriate topic for preschool. So we are going to look into preschool next time. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, to share, and to comment. Bye.